Thank you, Suman sir. First of all, I would like to thank IAPWC for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I thank Dr. Ruchi ma'am, our national head, Dr. Ramya ma'am, our South zonal head, and Priyalini Sarkar ma'am, state coordinator, and all my team members for all the support. And coming to today's session, anxiety is a part of human nature, and it's very normal to feel worry and stress during the exams. I hope almost every one of us would have experienced the feeling of the some knot type of thing in the stomach, and that keeps us telling that exams are coming. So exams is the main thing that discourages the students to try more, and the stress of exams doesn't let them study. So, but it's very important that we overcome this stress. In today's session, we are going to know what the stress is, what steps can we take to overcome it, how do we prevent the how do we present the paper so that we score more. A lot of students in the stress doesn't know how to manage time and miss out some questions. So we are going to learn that too, how to manage the time while writing exams and all. I'm privileged to announce that this interesting and useful to everyone topic is going to be taken up by a person who is a award winner. He has finished his UG from the KG College, Coimbatore, and finished his PG from Venkat Padmavati College, Tirupati. He is specialized in neurology, NDT, and he has been working as a professor for 15 years and is now is the vice principal of WIMS College of Physiotherapy, Tirupati. He is a CM award winner, and he has achieved the Best Lecturer Award by Karnataka government and also as Best Lecturer at Madurai Conference. I am really very happy to welcome Dr. Kamesh sir on the stage today, who is going to teach us about how to cope up exams, stress, and the tips to remember while preparing for it. And it's my honor that I have him here, who is a professor of mine too. So, all the ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the energetic man today, Dr. Kamesh sir. So, please. Sir, you're on mute, sir.
It is audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. And good evening, everybody. Thanks, Abhinaya. We'll go to the slides directly. Battling the exam pressure, the better way. What is in the battling? What is in the exam? What is in the pressure? First, you should know that. Before going to that, I want to say hi. You are all alert in this rainy climate. Are you all alert in this rainy climate?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And the students are all coordinated because they are the heroes and heroines of this day.
Yes.
Students are came.
Yes, sir. All
Yes.
okay.
Because okay. Only 4 members are there. Okay. And we are today discuss about the battling exam pressure hyphen the better way. And as I said, Abhinaya, I am the vice principal of this Venkata Modi College. And thing is, what is the content we have to see? See, battling the exams, what we have to speak. So we have the content, definition of the topic. First, we know the each and every word of the definition of the topic and the exam tips and how to prepare for the exams, time management during exams, stress relief before the exams, during the exams, after the exams, and error in examinations and the points to be remembered. These are the content of my topic. Can you go to the next slide? Excuse me. Can you go to the next slide? Yes. Yes. Once again. Yeah. This is what I summarize. Yes, you can tap once more. Once more, enter key.
Should I go to the next slide?
Once again,
No,
enter,
this
ma'am.
slide, content.
Press enter once again.
Okay. Sir, your voice
Yeah.
is very
This
low,
is
so I'm unable to listen to it.
This is okay? Yeah. So that my content is a definition of the topic, exam tips, and how to prepare for the exams, time management during exams, stress relief, errors in examination, and points to be remembered is my content. Yes, next slide. Yes, again enter. Yeah, put another key, enter. One time, once more, enter key. Okay, so battle, first thing, then exams, then pressure. First, we know the basic things. The battle, fight someone or something with or without weapons. We have to fight for what? With something, with or without weapons. That is the examiner and the examination student and the question paper. The question paper is the weapon and you are trying to battle it. That is the definition. So definition of the battle is fight someone or something with or without weapons. Okay, this is the meaning. What do you mean by exam? Means test to administrate to assess someone levels of understanding or knowledge, or a medical procedure designed to determine something about the state of your health. We have to examine, we have to analyze, we have to administrate to write the answers. That is known as exam. Okay, and pressure. Pressure means persuasion or interpretation to make someone else to do something. That is, we have to be a pressure. That is, you are in the insisting. No other way you have to do. In that manner, we are insisting to someone in something manner. These are the three definitions. So, battle, the exam pressure. You got the meaning because
Yes.
according to my class, I have to talk first clearly to the basics. Before not understanding the topic and you are going inside, you cannot analyze what is stress. So this is the definition. Are you all clear?
Yes, sir. All the
Yeah.
participants are on mute, sir, so they cannot.
Okay. Okay. Next slide.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know, these are the weapons. These are the defeating exam thing. Previous slide. Yes. These are the students. They are hunting for exam. So that is the slide represent. Next slide. Exam tips. Yes. In exam tips, I have to give some tips. That means you have to prepare for the exam. Plan your exam day. You should plan. Yes, today is anatomy, 1 day holiday. You have to be planned. Okay, this is what the timetable is given. What we have to plan means how to go through, which is tough subject, which is easiest subject, which we can cover first, which we can cover last. That should be the plan. How to cover, take the syllabus, how to design, what are the syllabus should cover. These are the plans for your exam day. Your exam day. Not only that, that is sharpening your pencil, color pencil also been included in this plan for your exam. Okay, take a regular break. See, exam tension. Okay, tension is there. How to take a break means we should take a small break by relaxing with your dad, relaxing with your friends, and and you can relaxing with the just close your eyes like a meditation. These are the taking a regular break often, practicing on old exam papers, your old exam papers, that will be helpful in the theoretical or as well as practical too. So we should be practicing the old exams. Organize your study space. We should not be tighten the space. Either a dark room you are sitting and reading and you are tight closed door, that should not be there. You should be enough space, enough things that make you still to study. So that is the organizing your space. Explain your answers to others. Of course, studied after study, you should go and explain to your parents. If the parents is uneducated or not related to the subject, at least say to the sisters or brothers, or if not there, you can call up to your friends or you can touch with the friends. Vomit the answers. That means recollecting the answers. Okay, that can be explained the answers to the others. Organizing study groups with your friends. See, usually people will think I will sit and study separately. Instead of separately, if you sit in a groups or one, if you sit in a two members, you will gain more knowledges. You will get more knowledges. One point I'm saying, another opponent will give another point. That won't be forgettable. You will be always keep in the remembrance. That is organizing the study groups with friends. Okay. See, this is what the school days and the exam days. And, that means if you are studying the colleges, you people will tear. You will people will sweat the teachers. Teachers will get sweats if they are taking class. But during exams, we'll sit calmly. The students will go for sweating. Okay, just for a fun. Up to this, we are clear. Up to
Yes, sir.
this, all the students are clear. Is there any doubt? Is there any doubt?
And now,
Sir, the participants are on mute, so at the end of the session, we'll take their questions.
Okay, okay. Organizing your space, I said. So we will see how to organize in space. Yes, enough space should be spread to your textbook and notebooks so that you can read vice versa also. Okay, you should not keep all the books on top of others. We should spread the books. Usually I prepared and I studied these books. When I am studying, there is no method of taking battle for the exam. But after that came to this teaching field, when I am taking, we should be we should be keep the books in the spreading manner of studying easily, so that enough space should be there to spread the books and notebooks to see the important points. Try and get rid of all distraction and feelings. I mean, if you are taking a white space, a normal space, if you are getting bored also, there's a chance of roaming inside the room itself or some kind of relaxation or some kind of feelings that will be get ridden. That is, it will be moved off. So you will move around the rooms and you can study also. And there is a second point. Space should be comfortable. See, you should not sit in a chair and read, and you should not lying on it. Sometimes we will sit in read, sometimes we will lying down, sometimes we will walk. These various distractions will give brain to memorize more. So space should be more comfortable for you. Like this only, organizing your study space.
so next slide.
Madam, will you move to the next slide?
Yes, sir.
Another slide, next slide.
Yeah. This also I said.
Yes, sir. Just happened.
Next slide.
Next slide.
Next. Yes. Uses of flow charts and diagrams. That is very much important in exams. You don't know. See, whenever they give the key for us, whenever we want to evaluate your paper, they will say that flow chart carrying 2 marks and diagram carries 1 mark. And if the answer is correct, give 3 marks. This is what your 5-mark question will be given. So you should give the flow chart and diagrams. Start a topic with hints written in board and take a notes. Okay, not only for the exams, while you are preparing for the exams, you should keep a paper, a slip paper. You should consist of that answer, all answers, important points. This is what we have to take hints. Okay, and we have to take the notes. Before one day, we can summarize the flow charts and the notes what we have taken. So that is both in the examination paper and for the preparation also. Flow charts and diagrams will helpful. Okay, so that only you start the topic by taking hints, write in a board, take a notes, they said. Okay, next slide. Yes, practicing the old question papers. Always they said, old is gold, old is gold. Same question, they will twist it, they'll ask. That's all. So practicing the old question paper will help the students in so many aspects. Effective ways of prepare for exam is to practice the past version. Okay. So before what happens, or what type of questions they are taking, from which chapters they are taking, which is more important, so that you will know. I studied everything. Now I want to go, I will write the exam. If you go means, sometimes they'll twist the question. So thus twisting manner, how they are twisting, which topic they are taking the questions, how to answer for this question. If they are asking for 5 marks, if they are asking for 2 marks, if it's asking for 20 marks, you know how to, you can have the experience. Okay, prepare the question within yourself and try to give the answers. So by this seeing the old question paper, you can prepare your answers. Suppose if you are preparing, if you are studying, meanwhile, if you are practicing with your old question paper, you can give the answers. If the answers is vaguely, if your answers is not correct, once again you go for revision or studying, so that your revision will be more. Correct or not? Okay, that is what we should be practicing on old question papers. Yes, sir. I am preparing old question paper, even though it is not coming means you are not preparing the old question paper same as it is. I saw so many people in the examination paper. By knowing their name, they know that they know the answers. They'll ask, for example, they will ask, what are the brain parenchyma and write about the thalamus. Question easy అని చెప్తారు. You should see the question, brain parenchyma, and detail explain the thalamic nuclei అని చెప్తారు. But they will write all about the brain. They will write about all about the thalamus. No, that is not the answer. Brain parenchyma. What are the tissues? What are the molecular layers? What are the cellular layers? ఇది మాత్రమే this only you should have to write. So that only you prepare your old question paper. Either something in the old question paper they will give some clues. So that you should always practice your old question paper. Not reading the same questions. You should prepare and you should prepare your answer by your own. By your own, at that time only, you know what are the loopholes, what are the way you can study, and what are the way method of recollecting will be there. Okay. Next. Explain your answers to others. Yes, this is very much helpful. Try to explain your answers to your friends, your sisters, brothers, parents to clear your head. Your head to be clear before going to your exam. You warm it to somebody else. That is a concept. If they are thinking whatever it may be, okay, you should put your answers. I don't know much about the gynecology. My wife studies, but my wife usually say all the answers to me. If I don't know the answers, I will not say it. Yes, yes, yes. Because they are want to be Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Sir, you're audible, sir. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you hear me, sir? Ma'am?
Yeah, I can hear you, ma'am. Is there a disturbance?
Sir is not audible, ma'am. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Sir.
Yes, it is audible. My
Yes,
screen
sir.
is just suddenly gone.
Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Now it is audible.
You want to take the commercial break. People have to take a commercial break. Okay, then. Okay, explain your answers to your others. The second point is highlight your answers to them. Okay, of course, you are not summarizing, you are not saying all the answers. What is that? Head means what you have to write. Face means what you have to write. Bone means what you have to take about shaft, humerus. If they're asking about humerus, we have to talk about upper end, lower end, and humerus. Like this, highlight your important points. Like this, answer can be recollect with the others. Next slide. Next slide. Take a regular breaks, not break systems. During your preparations, you should have your breaks. Okay. And during the examination also, you cannot continuously write.
Just drop down.
When I am writing, when we are studying, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Take your regular breaks. That is during your examination and during your preparation also, we should have the break. Okay. How we can take the break? Taking the regular break with relieving much better. If you, by writing exam 3 hours continuously, you cannot go for the answers. They'll close your eyes and they'll think and they'll relax. Have a snacks or a tea in between. That means water or a snack in preparation time. Note that vitamin D is important for healthy brain. Vitamin D is important for your health. Snack on your brain food. Do not eat junk food. Brain should be get full fluid. You should not eat panipuri, belpuri, adanni tinnabo. You should not eat that kind of things. Eat fruits like blueberries, yogurt, nuts, fish, sugar. That is boost up your brain. Drink plenty of water. చదివినప్పుడు when you're reading, you should take plenty of water. Plan your exam day. Make your day very prepared advance to the exam. How? Yes, whatever studied, I studied. Whatever it may be asked, I'll write. It is my day in Powal. Okay, I mean, you have to go. Make the day use yours. Positive mind. Yes, whatever I'm writing, it is my should be the correct answers and you should be prepared in such a way. Like this, plan your day. How to prepare for the exams? Start your vision earlier. ఎప్పుడు క్వశ్చన్ ఇలా అడిగితే ఇలా if you're asking the question like this, okay, I will prepare like this, I can manipulate, I can motivate this answer like this also. It should be correct. Organizing the study. Okay, these 2 pages I have to study within this night. And this 3 pages, early morning, I have to study. And this thing I have to finish before breakfast. This thing after the breakfast. Organize chase chadwa. I mean, organize chase. We should go for reading. Okay. Look after yourself during study time and exam time. Okay. That means you should be very, very confident during your study time and your exam time. Exam అప్పుడు సార్ ఫియర్ సార్ I can't write సార్ చెప్పకూడదు. During study time you should get the self confidence, and during the exam time you should have confidence. Okay, vary your revision techniques. Your techniques, your revision methods can vary. You can various manner you can revise your old topics and studying topics also in a various locations. Okay. Something you can study in a bedroom, something can do in a studying room, something you can study in kitchen, something in the hall. You can change your locations so that the mind won't be stagnant to your one place. If you're studying in a room itself, how many days you can study, how many hours you can study? No, should change your location also, and most that your exam date and exam schedule you should know. That is today anatomy. At anatomy means you should not prepare. Sometimes people are there. Today physiology, they think they will come for the exams. I personally I met. So you should plan your exams. Make sure you know the practical details about your exams. Okay, where, when, where it is held. When the practical exams are conducting also, you should know where is the exam. Suppose it is there in the third floor, you should know it should be in the third floor, fifth classroom, the practical. So the atmosphere, that is working atmosphere, everything will be accommodate with your brain. Okay, this should be there. Time management during exam, very much important. Madam, we can go for a next slide.
Okay, sir.
Madam, will you go?
This one?
Sir, next one, sir.
Time, yes, this one. Time management during exam, that is a very much important, that create more stress. Know how much time the total duration is given. Most of the people don't know. When you sit in the class, when they sit for the exams, they don't know what is the time. So that only we will announce half an hour is there, half an hour more for a kind information, 2 hours more. We are not saying not having other work. We are preparing our brain often to know what is the examination. 3 hours examination, you crossed half an hour, you have 2.5 hours. Okay, make most of the time readings. They are wasting the times. See, today I am saying the time management. When the question paper 3 hours they are giving. Don't see the question paper, don't see anybody. Just have the question paper in fold manner. Close the question paper as soon as you receive. First procedure. And you close your eyes or whatever it may be, relax. Relax for 2 minutes. Okay. Then open the question. Study the each and every question clearly. First time what I said is, humorous means humorous. You should not write as it is. What they ask about humorous? Humorous, lower end or upper end or sharp they are asking. With that, what they are asking, you should read. Okay. If I'm taking about the neuro, they will write about GBS, particularly second stage and third stage mentioned, because so that people will write GBS, acute disseminated polyneuropathy గురించి GBS గురించి అన్ని రాస్తారు. So they will strike out. You should take the time what they are asking, what I have to write. Within few seconds, everything calculated. For this question, this is asked. These are the things we have to collect. Okay, so that time management you can ask. So okay, this is the how you are writing. Okay, 3 hours exam. 3 hours exam, how to calculate time? See, 1 hour for Big question, all big question. Hopefully 80 mark question, 80 marks we are giving. 80 marks, 3 hours means, okay, studying 5 minutes, studying the question paper neatly 5 minutes, okay, and the preparation of the answers within fraction of second you should know the answers, okay. Then go to the thing, big question, okay, 3 book. Big question means you have to spend 20 20 20 20 minutes 20 minutes 20 minutes. Please students, analyze the time. You are knowing the answer or the answer will be forget. You allot 20 minutes for big question. 3 into 20 60 minutes. Have this, okay. Come to the 5 mark question. How many 5 marks? 5 marks or 8 5 marks? Okay, calculated. Calculate. And your 5 mark question. Hello, somebody is disturbing and slide is changed. Just previous slide.
Time management. Previous slide.
Previous.
Time management. This is very much important. Okay. Then 5 mark question. We have to finish it for 40 minutes to 1 hour. So that is 1 hour. This is 1 hour. Okay. 2 mark question. It should be 45 minutes, the maximum time. 2 marks. Actually, half an hour I am allotting. Half an hour we have to finish 2 mark question. So how many hours? 5 2 marks, half an hour. 10 2 marks, 40 minutes. We have to allot the time. Hopefully, first 10 minutes or 5 minutes you allotted for your preparation for the writing for exam. Last 15 minutes you allotted for checking the answers, tying the sheets, and you should check the first OMR, and you have to strike out the papers and anything mismatched, anything if you are mismatched some answers, you should have the time. This is what time management should be maintained. Are you all clear?
Yes, sir.
Because time is very much important.
Yes.
Are you all clear or not?
Yes, sir.
It is very clear. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Stress relief. Next slide. Stress relief. Taking a regular breaks and scheduling fun. That is the best thing to relieve your stress. Sir, nobody is there, sir. I'm only studying, sir. Aim, sir. Aim, sir. Ante, that is you are doing. You can put a chat, WhatsApp, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. దానికోసం వాట్సాప్ ఒక 5 hours చేసి 10 minutes చదవకూడదు. I mean, you should not study 10 minutes. You have to fun for 5 minutes, study for 8 hours or study for 4 hours. Like this, you can relieve your stress. And this relieving, making look forward, a new bright future forward. Look, I mean, if you can see the fresh thing, if you take a break in between the studying, exercise and get outdoors, exercise and morning walk or evening walk or mid-noon walk. You can go out. You can relieve your stress. Um, when you're going for a walk, at that time you should not get. I should not calculate. I studied this. What is order? You should not give. Completely block. Your mind is already blocked, and don't stress your brain further. You go for a walk. Have a fresh air and talk. Relax. Do not listen to others while you are studying. Not always. Do not listen others, because when I am studying, one student, my classmate is there. He studied everything, and what is his duty is in between he will identify the answer one questions. Kernig sign. That means what is Kernig sign? Everybody knows now. I also know, but he will deeply go and he will ask the question. What is the answer for that? What is the answer for this? He will bring the stress for others. At the time, all of you called and spoke to the person. Don't give stress like this. If you know, you can share. Don't allot. After that, that friend is okay, is clear, and he is the Indian Journal of Physiotherapy editor. Okay, don't stress. Do not stress others. Okay, speak to someone. You can speak to someone with talk. If you are saying studying books completely, the book is giving stress. Yes, it is cut again.
Next slide.
Sir,
Yeah. Speak to someone. Yeah, I am right. Yeah. Next slide.
next slide.
This one, sir?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
next. So like
Next.
this, you can relieve your stress. Yeah. Or you are clear how you relieve your stress?
Yes,
Talking
sir.
to others, chit chat. Okay. And thing is 10 points to relieve stress exams. How to relieve stress? Eat, drink herbal tea. If not, hot chocolates. Tinandi. Shower bath. Iskochu. Cook or bake something. You can cook if you are nowadays male boy and female boy are cooking something. Go for some sleep. Keep things in perspective. Avoid other people's stress. That is the only thing. Avoid exam postmortem. Okay, these are the 10 points you should be relieving stress. Be flexible with your revision times. Watch film or TV. Write down everything you feel. You can write anything. You can watch film. You can flexible with your revision time. Revision time, ఇప్పుడు stress గా feel అవుతారా? You can go. You can eat chocolates. You can take shower bath. Like this, we can give the stress, managing stress, emotion, tension, anxiety, depression, cognitive stress, poor memory, difficult, any stress. For this, eat well, exercise, sleep, teamwork. That is the remedy. Okay. Shall I go to the next slide?
Yes, sir. Next.
Okay. Next. Madam, next slide.
Next.
Managing stress also?
Madam,
Sir,
next
this-
slide, please.
Huh?
Sir, this one, sir.
Yeah,
Errors
yeah,
in examination.
yeah. Yeah. They have to read. What is this? Yeah. Errors in exams. Errors in examinations. Not answering the questions. They won't answer correct to the questions. That means they are not read the questions properly. So you should see the question very properly. There will be a slight difference. According to the questions you answer. Whatever we wrote is not the answer for the question. Note that. Whatever we are asking, that is not attachment, that is not fixed to your questions. First read the question, then analyze the answer, then document the answer. This is what you have to write so that this error will be gone. Not looking at the mark scheme. You have to see the marks. For which marks they are giving. For 5 marks they are asking. For 15 marks they are asking. For 2 marks asking, you should analyze. Then only you can answer. For 15 mark question, you are writing for 2 mark. 2 mark, 2 mark, like 2 mark questions laga raste. 15 marks is how they can give? No. We should have the points. We should add the points. Okay. Panic phase. Panic ఉండకూడదు ఎప్పుడు. Whatever it may be. Do or die. The exam paper as it comes, do not get panic. If at all there, take deep breath. Hello, somebody. Yes. Don't get panic. Take a deep breath. Count for 10 slowly. Calm down. If you are stressed, if you are writing exam also, you will find stress. Usually keep your pen and okay. Give for 2 minutes. That's what I said. Last 15 minutes, you can utilize this kind of things. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. It will come to your 10 minutes. Yes, because you allotted before it's a time. So don't get panic. Okay. Failing to your proper timing. That is this. What will happen? Training to your plan your proper timing. Only first itself you should be planned for this question 20 minutes. Mid 15 minutes you can finish. You can finish in 10 minutes. Yes, you can finish, but you should allot maximum. I can write a big question for 20 minutes. So plan there itself, so that your answer will be very vigorously. You can write. You can have their breathing time also. Failing to your planning your answers. If you know the answers, but you will think that I will write the answers for last time, last minute, 5 minutes before. No, no, no. You should plan your answers. Okay, and please, for your God's sake, don't write your answers here and there. Write the answers as per the questions. That's what all the examiners want. You should document your answers according to the questions. Okay, and don't strike your answers often. That means that is what planning your answers. That is what they are doing. Of course, all of you study, but writing the answer, documenting the answer, this answer will put a stress more than post-exam stress. Post-exam stress. Manam, I mean, if we are finishing the exam, until the result comes, the stress will follow. So plan your answers. My advice is plan according to their questions. Big questions, yes. I know 2 questions, 2 questions. Then I know 5 out of 3, 3 questions I'll write. 5, I know 2 marks question, 4 right. Then second phase. What are the things you want to know? I know for 50% of the answer, you can document them. Okay, so that you can plan your answers. Re-educating your teachers and tutors, notes, yes, that is what. We have to re-educate, means often we have to think the teachers. I will say one secret. The most lovable teacher, whatever he or she says, that will be automatically fixed in your brain. If you are hate your teachers, that answer, whatever she or he is saying, that won't be fixed in your mind. So always love your teachers. If you give love your teachers, means you take affectionate your teachers, your knowledge, your thing will be more. Your gaining of knowledge will be more. Okay, that is the main thing. That's what. If that is more, you can write the exams more. My old students are now the students also saying, sir, you are scolding and everything you are doing, but whatever you're saying, insisting and saying, that's all, sir. That's all, sir. We can write the exam, sir. Making basic spelling mistake, grammatical errors, please don't do that. Points to be remembered. Organize yourself. Do not go for extremes. When you are studying, you should not write whatever I am studying, which is all correct, I'll write. No, that is not the answer. For a question, you have to document your answer. Excuse me, one more enter key.
Enter, ma'am.
Enter, ma'am. Yes, this is manage your expectations. Knowledge what to do if things started feel overwhelming. Do not overthink. Get it? It is my zone. If you go to this, your exam will be perfect. Okay, next slide. Next slide. Next slide.
So this
slide.
one?
No,
Next,
next.
sir. Next.
Yeah.
Before or after?
This is what our current PM also saying. Current PM also saying exam warriors, Jai Hind. Okay. So I came to a conclusion. Next slide.
Next, ma'am. Next.
What? Even thank you is over, ma'am.
This slide, sir.
Any more? Yeah. See, dear friends, exam may come and go. Mask may come and go. But once you got mad, you'll be mad forever. So don't get mad. Don't get stressed because of this exam. You will come up. You'll have the greeny wonders forever. So be careful. Study in limits. Spread for awareness. Okay. I hope I took your battle of your exams.
Yes, yes, sir.
Very good. Okay, if you have questions, you can ask.
Okay, sir.
This is a
Thank you, sir.
question time.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. That was a very
Questions.
awesome session. Um, Dr. Priyalini ma'am will take the mic.
Hello, good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. Priyalini Sarkar and the State Coordinator of IAP Women's Cell Andhra Pradesh. It's a very wonderful session that we are having today. And before I enter into everything that I want to talk, I would like to thank our National Head, Ruchi Vaishne ma'am, and also our South Zonal Head, Dr. Ramya Senthil Kumar ma'am. With your support we are able to do all this online, and thank you so much for your support always. And IIP technical team, entire technical team, and also Suman sir, thank you so much for being with us. Without you people, these sessions will not be possible at all. And today's man of the day, Kamesh sir, talking about exam stress just before the examinations is something we wanted to take up, because every time an examination comes up, we know how much struggle we go through emotionally, physically, and everything that you know keeps more pressure on us. Thank you so much, Kamesh sir, because you came and you just cleared everything in a very simple, possible way. Thank you so much for being with us here. From the bottom of our heart, we thank you, because this will be very useful for students. And yes,
Okay.
coming
Is
to
there any?
sir.
How is my class? You ask
It's
your
wonderful,
students.
sir. So it's amazing.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no point in that. It's wonderful. So
yeah, yeah.
these kind of motivational talks to students will actually encourage them to take exams in a normal way rather than pressurizing them.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and I guess your students are here. Most of the people in my team are also your students, your staff, and I am really proud of the fact that they came up with this session. They organized the session, they brought your name, they got all the permissions for all this, and yes, they made the right choice, I can say. Thank you so much for joining us, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
And
I'm much very much thankful to Dr. V.V. Geetika
Yes, Geetika.
and Abhinaya, Dr. Abhinaya.
yes, sir, the Nellore team.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Nellore
And
team.
I'm very much thankful to Ramya ma'am, Dr. Ramya ma'am,
Yes,
uh,
ma'am.
to give this a wonderful opportunity, and Ruchi ma'am too. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Any more question you ask the students? If they're having the question, they can mail me.
Yes, sure, sir. You have explained
Yeah.
it in a very clear way, sir. There are no questions, I think.
Our students are very
Okay.
Every
good listeners, sir. They won't have any questions. They just listen and the class is there.
Okay.
Simple. And your class is
Okay.
also very clear that
Because
there are no questions
by
regarding.
relieving the stress, I cannot bringing a stress to them.
no, no, sir.
I'm taking a stress relieving class. I cannot bring any stress for them. Okay. Shall I move?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your session.
Yeah, thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you.
Just get
Thank
in
you. Bye
touch with
bye.
you
Bye
once the
bye.
session
Thank
is
you.
over.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thanks a lot,
Bye
sir.
bye. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
And then
Thank
the
you. Thank you, ma'am.
entire
Thank you.
attendees here, the students who enroll for this session, you people are here because of the exam stress. Maybe yes, because we also came from that stage. At the end of my note, I will tell you something that will make you feel very better. But before that, yes, exams are around the corner. So is stress with you, but there's no point in stressing out about examination marks and all, because when a patient comes to you tomorrow, they will not ask you, did you clear your anatomy in your first attempt. They will not ask you, did you secure a university gold medal. They will only come to you only when they know that you can treat them, you can heal them. So please concentrate on gaining the knowledge of the subject rather than the marks on your list. Yes, marks do matter, because unless you pass, you can't go to the next semester. But marks are not everything. First of all, please don't compare your marks with anybody else's marks. Whatever you, it doesn't matter how much you read, how much you study, once you go to the examination hall, what you write is completely different. But that should not actually tell you what your worth is. Your worth is the knowledge you gain, first of all. a second class, a person who cleared it in a second class, or a person who cleared it in university grade, when it comes to experience, when it comes to you actually treating the patients, that is where the entire knowledge comes into place. So I studied in a college where we didn't have any staff, because way back it was in 2001 that I joined physiotherapy, and all we had to study was, through seniors who actually taught us, and they also didn't have any lecturers back then to teach them. But 10 years down the line, today we are in a stage where we are in a stage where we can actually talk about physiotherapy to the entire world. So you people also please make sure that physiotherapy should be your passion, physiotherapy should be your profession, and physiotherapy you should know more ethics about it, gain more knowledge about it than concentrating on the marks. First of all, and second thing, yes, there are lots of tips that Sir told you. Go watch your movies, go have some hot chocolate, whatever it is you like, please do it instead of stressing yourself. Yes, Sirisha Chandra, you raised your hand, you can post your question. And I told you that I'll tell you something that will make you really feel better. Today I am talking to you like this, and today I am a state coordinator of IAP Women's Cell Andhra Pradesh, and I run my own clinic, and I treat patients, and unless many patients are just waiting at my hometown for me to come there and treat them. But guys, I failed my anatomy. So what I'm trying to tell you is that knowledge you gain is more important, and the way you conduct yourself while treating patients is more important than your marks. Just because I told this, please don't think that go home and say that ma'am said marks are not important, so I'm not studying. Don't do that. Study, but don't stress on your marks. That's what all I can say. And also, success, failures, part of your life. I wish you all the success for your examinations. Even though you succeed, even though you fail, please learn to celebrate life. Don't take anything to your heart. If not this semester, there is another semester. If not that semester, there is another semester. But life comes only once. So please do not stress yourself too much that, I know where I have lost few juniors just because anatomy wasn't cleared. All these things came to my mind when I wanted to organize this session. So again, I'm telling you, gain as much knowledge as you can, because tomorrow you will treat patients with that knowledge. You will not frame your mark list and keep it on the wall. That is not what patients will come for you. They will come for you to get your treatment. They will come for you for the way you treat them. So to the entire students here and whoever is watching it, I wish you all the best for your examinations. If you are stressed, if you want to talk to us anytime, we are there for you. You can just drop us a message, we'll talk to you. If you are having some problem or something, you can right away call us, because I know I have few students who talk to me daily saying that ma'am, today this happened, ma'am, today that happened. At these times you just need someone whom you can talk to. So we are always there here to help you. IAP Women's Cell Andhra Pradesh is there to talk to you. If you are in stress, you please talk to us. And if you have any queries regarding subject, yes, I can't clear it because I failed my anatomy. Don't ask me any subjective questions. But if you want anything to share, if you want anything to talk to, or if you want to actually get some strength before you go to examinations, please do talk to us. We are always there for you. I wish you all the best for your examinations. And on a closing note, my IAPWC Nellore team, Abhinaya, Geetika, and Prashanti ma'am, I am really very proud of you people. This subject is something that I wanted it to happen. When you came up with few other topics, you picked up the right person to talk about it. And yes, we had some issues, but this session is much needed for students. So going forward also, I want you people to do something that students need it. It's not what we want to do, it's what listeners want to listen to. So the entire IAPWC Nellore team, I'm really proud of you, and that's a wonderful job from your end. And my
Thank you,
state
ma'am.
team and other district teams also, thank you for joining us. And yes, the thank you note, I'll leave it to you, Abhinaya. All over to you. All the best, guys.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Um, Thank you so much, Kami sir, for your willingness and valuable time to share with us. Once again, I thank IAPWC for giving me this platform. I thank Ruchi ma'am, National Head Ramya ma'am, and Zonal Head, and our Priyalini ma'am for all the support. And I would like to add a special thanks for the technical team, Dr. Suman sir, who has supported us so much. Thank you all my team members, Shalini ma'am, Geetika ma'am, Prashanti ma'am for all the support. Last but not the least, I would like to thank each and every participants who have taken their time and their energy to attend this session and made it a success. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you very much and congratulations, Nellore team. We look forward to host more programs with you. And I request all the participants to kindly subscribe to IAP India YouTube channel and Facebook page of IAP India for more information with respect to other events and information about Indian Association of Physiotherapy. So congratulations once again, and thank you very much. And thank you to our resource person as well.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.